Johnson's. Hi, Marge. Yes, I'm fine. Thursday night? She calculated. He said he'd be here a week. He came yesterday. This is only Tuesday. The decision to lie was an easy one. She was standing by the door to the porch, phone in her left hand. He sat within touching distance, his back to her. She reached out with her right hand and rested it on his shoulder, in the casual way that some women have with men they care for. In only 24 hours, she had come to care for Robert Kincaid. Oh, Marge, I'm tied up then. I'm going shopping in Des Moines. Good chance to get a lot of things done I've been putting off, you know, with Richard and the kids gone. Her hand lay quietly upon him. She could feel the muscle running from his neck along his shoulder, just back of his collarbone. She was looking down on the thick gray hair, neatly parted, saw how it drifted over his collar. Marge babbled on. Yes, Richard called a little while ago. No, the judging's not till Wednesday, tomorrow. Richard said it'd be late Friday before they're home, something they want to see on Thursday. It's a long drive, particularly in the stock truck. No, football practice doesn't start for another week. A week. At least that's what Michael said. She was conscious of how warm his body felt through the shirt. The warmth came into her hand, moved up her arm, and from there spread through her to wherever it wanted to go, with no effort. Indeed, with no control. From her. He was still, not wanting to make any noise that might cause Marge to wonder. Francesca understood this. Oh, yes, that was a man asking directions. As she guessed, Floyd Clark had gone right home and told his wife about the green pickup he had seen in the Johnsons' yard on his way by yesterday. A photographer? Gosh, I don't know. I didn't pay much attention. Could have been. The lies were coming easier now. He was looking for Rosamond Bridge. Is that right? Taking pictures of the old bridges, huh? Oh, well, that's harmless enough. Hippie? Francesca giggled and watched Kincaid's head shake slowly back and forth. Well, I'm not sure what a hippie looks like. This fellow was polite. He only stayed a minute or two and then was gone. I don't know whether they have hippies in Italy, Marge. I haven't been there for 8 years. Besides, like I said, I'm not sure I'd know a hippie if I saw one. Marge was talking on about free love and communes and drugs she'd read about somewhere. Marge, I was just getting ready to step into my bath when you called, so I'd better run before the water gets cold. Okay, I'll call soon. Bye. She disliked removing her hand from his shoulder, but there was no good excuse not to remove it. So she walked to the sink and turned on the radio. More country music. She adjusted the dial until the sound of a big band came on and left it there. Tangerine, he said. What? The song, it's called Tangerine. It's about an Argentinian woman talking around the edges of things again, saying anything, fighting for time and the sense of it all, hearing somewhere back in his mind the faint click of a door shutting behind 2 people in an Iowa kitchen. She smiled softly at him. Are you hungry? I have supper ready whenever you want. It was a long, good day. I wouldn't mind another beer before I eat. Will you have one with me? Stalling, looking for his center, losing it moment by moment. She would. He opened 2 and set one on her side of the table. Francesca was pleased with how she looked and how she felt. Feminine. That's how she felt. Light and warm and feminine. She sat on the kitchen chair, crossed her legs, and the hem of her skirt rode up well above her right knee. Kincaid was leaning against the refrigerator, arms folded against his chest, Budweiser in his right hand. She was pleased that he noticed her legs, and he did. He noticed all of her. He could have walked out on this earlier, could still walk. Rationality shrieked at him. Let it go, Kincaid. Get back on the road, shoot the bridges, go to India, stop in Bangkok on the way, and look up the silk merchant.